You are the God who does wonders. You have declared your strength among the peoples. So was it myth or miracle? Let's find out.
They laugh at the flood like a bedtime tale, but the ground testifies water left its trail. Sediment stack, fossils high on the peaks, marine shells in mountains where no sea speaks. Legends and cultures from China to Peru all say a flood came and the world was new. Not just Genesis, but history's pen points back to a judgment God sent to men. Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. Step into Egypt, hear the cry at night. Firstborn gone, Pharaoh lost the fight. Darkness covered sky, locusts stormed the land. 10 plagues hit by Jehovah's hand. Each plague shattered idols, false gods fell. Ra, happy Hatha, they couldn't rebel. This ain't just nature, it's a holy war. God versus idols, who reigns, who's Lord? Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. Jericho crumbled, walls fell flat. Archaeologists dug, confirmed that fact. Shiloh's ruins show the ark once stayed. Babylon fell just the way God prayed. Assyria's fall, Nineveh's cry. History lines up, the records don't lie. Critics keep digging, they try to deny, but the stones cry louder than the skeptics reply. Luke 19:40. But he answered and said to them, I tell you that if these should keep silent, the stones would immediately cry out. Miracles don't stop in the book's last page. They're living right now in this modern age. Christ fed 5,000, blind eyes saw. Lepers cleansed clean by a higher law. Dead raised to life, storms hushed by command. And over 500 saw him rise and stand. Paul wrote it down, eyewitness in play. No myth survives when the witnesses stay. Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. Now look at me, I'm the evidence too. Chains broke off, mind made new. I was drowning in shame, but he parted my sea. The Red Sea of sin now behind me. Plagues of addiction, curses of pain, he crushed them all when I called his name. You want proof of God? Just open your eyes, the miracles keep coming, his word never dies. Proof in the plagues, proof in the flood. Egypt shook when the Nile turned to blood. Walls of the sea split open with might. History's echo says God was right. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name. That's the proof. Not myth, not legend. Miracles that still breathe.